back at it, man. I ain't made a video in a long time, but I'm back. I'm on the road to try to on the road to get my CDL Class A. I've been in the logistics business about 4 or 5 years, truthfully. Started off, I'ma even count Uber as the start off. Truthfully, I started off with Uber.
Watch out, vehicle on shoulder ahead.
5 years ago. Did that for a couple years. Went to a company and bought me a cargo van. Started contracting with the cargo van through a couple of companies or whatnot. Did that for a couple years. Then went to another company and worked under somebody else's company. Worked under somebody else's company that basically still worked for the same company that I was contracted through my cargo van. But this guy had a 26-foot box truck, so I worked up under him for a couple of months. Kind of learned the game quick. Ended up getting my own LLC and EIN, which is Earth is Our Turf Logistics, LLC. So did that, bought a cargo van, bought a box truck, did that for a couple of years. But my end game, not the end game, but I always wanted to level up to get my CDL Class A. That's really what I wanted to do the whole time, but I was just working my way up, procrastinating, basically making excuses, basically, on some real. So it is October 26, 2021. So I took the leap of faith and I jumped out, found a company that was going to supposedly pay me to get my CDL or whatnot. There was a couple of companies, but I'm just going to keep it real at the time, all those years. And one of the main things that was kind of holding me back is I'm just going to keep it real, all the way 100. I was still smoking bud, like for real. So that was really one of the main excuses that I had, because I know getting your CDL, you can't play like that with the bud or whatnot, or, it just don't make no sense in doing that, and you still playing on that side of the fence. It's like you did all that shit for nothing. Finally got strong, stopped smoking weed in July this year. Haven't touched it since. Gave it a couple of months to get my system clean or whatnot. I'm still a little nervous though, you know what I'm saying, because when I was smoking, I was smoking nothing but bag, you know what I mean? Going to the dispensary and basically getting the highest THC every time. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, smoking bag, and that's 100, for real. I did it. But had to make a sacrifice, and I did that. So, with me being a bigger dude, and smoking that with the high THC levels, it take a little longer to get out your system. I watched thousands and thousands of different videos and all of that. I started working out. I kind of fell off on the workout. I got to get back to it, which I am. But I was working out, drinking water, and doing all of this, trying to clean my system. Steady taking tests, testing myself at home, you know. And so I said I stopped July 15th. So it's October, August, September. That's 3 months, a little over 3 months now I haven't smoked. And like these last week or two, I still been testing myself. And I'm getting that second line on the test. You know what I mean? So that's looking pretty good, you know what I'm saying? Now as far as the hair follicle test, because a lot of these companies is doing hair follicle testing too. As far as that, I'm nervous. I still think I ain't ready for that test yet. You know, but I will be. But hopefully by the beginning of the year, I feel confident enough. Because you know you don't want to test dirty. That's just gonna it's gonna mess up your whole game plan. You know, you're gonna put you in clearinghouse, and it just that's what you don't want to deal with that shit, man. And you can even, I saw that you can even buy a testing kit, a hair follicle testing kit. It's all on Amazon. I even called places that test you, you know, do urinalysis and hair follicle testing. But from what I'm under assumption is
in 6
that
miles, keep right to exit 220, I-271 North, Erie, Pennsylvania.
that you have to, a company have to send you there. Like I can't just go in there and pay for a hair test follicle testing. I can't just go and pay for it just to check myself. I called a couple of companies and yeah, that's what they own. So it's like, damn, all right. But they do have hair testing kits online. Saw them for like maybe $100-something bucks. So I will eventually get one of those, one or two of those tests. Got to invest in myself and see and test myself, and hopefully everything come back negative. You know what I'm saying? Got to invest in yourself. I mean, I even went as far as, and I bought the high voltage 5-day cleanse. Man, that shit is bullshit. That shit ain't work at all. That shit ain't do nothing. I was still dirty. I wasted $60 basically, $59.95 basically. I wasted that money. You know, took that L because I tested myself after, and that shit, my shit still was dirty. So that's on you if you want to do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just talking for the heavy smoke, for the smokers. You know what I'm saying? If you a light smoker or whatnot, it's probably be a lot different for you. But I'm just mainly talking about for the light smokers. So talk to a lot of companies, and I end up picking Pam Transport. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. Pam they work with a school called C1 Training in Indianapolis, Indiana. I talked to these people for like a month and a half, almost 2 months. Me and my family was going on vacation to Orlando, Florida, so I wanted to get this whole process started after I got some family time, because I knew I was going to be leaving. The training was for a month basically. Talked to these people, filled out the whole application. Know what I'm saying? I ain't perfect. I got a couple of little things on my records, nothing serious, but you know, had a possession case from 2017, speeding ticket, and that's basically really it. Like, yeah, that's basically really it. So I put all that on the application, and they go through this company called Driver Solutions. I went to Driver Solutions with this. Them people, man, listen. Everybody gonna talk nice to you. Everybody gonna be all...
In 1 mile, use the right 2 lanes to keep right to exit 220, I-271 North, Erie, Pennsylvania.
Everybody gonna be all cool with you. Everything gonna be all good, man. Listen, be on them people, man, because I'm gonna just tell you how they fucked me over. Talked to these people for about a month and a half to 2 months. Did my application, went through the whole process of them going through my background, doing all of that. And on the Driver Solutions app, it tells you, they tell you everything basically. So it said that I was everything was approved. All of the stop, you know, the speeding ticket, the possession
keep right to
charge.
exit 220, I-271 North, Erie, Pennsylvania.
They approved it. So I said, oh, okay. Cool. You know what I'm saying? Feeling good. I got a buddy.
Continue straight for 20 minutes to I-271 North, Erie, Pennsylvania.
I got a buddy that already, shout out to my boy Will, already on the road, got his CDL, he been moving through. I asked him, you know, hey man, can I go on the road with you just to get a little experience to see if I like it or not or what? He said, yeah, he made it happen. I went on the road, I only went out for a week with him. Learned a lot. Shout out to my boy Will, man. Learned a lot too. Just picking his brain, he was picking my brain. You know what I'm saying? So I really love that. I really like that experience. If you know somebody with a CDL that can take you out on the road with them or whatnot, I would suggest do it. I learned a lot. You know what I mean? Definitely do it if you can. But did it, boom. Time for me to go out to try to Indiana. I drove my own truck out there. Drove my own car out there, my van. Drove my van out there. Took a couple of hours. Drove my van out. They put me in a hotel. Hotel was alright. With a roommate. My roommate was cool. Got out there, was feeling good, feeling real positive, just feeling good, you know. I was also told by my my recruiter from Driver Solutions that Pam would pay me $350 a week to be out there and go through this course. That was a fucking lie. No. That was a lie right there. They pay you $50 the first week at the end of the week. $50 the first week at the end of that Friday. And then at the end of your 4 weeks, they give you another $100. That's $150 altogether. I was told $350 a week. That was a damn lie. I got a witness. I was talking to the agent, the recruiter, on speakerphone while I'm sitting there with my wife. She heard the shit too. So, bold-faced lie. But anyway, I ain't tripping. I'm out here to get, to learn and to master my craft. I ain't tripping on the money. I know I'm gonna get that. I ain't let that deter me. I ain't let that bring me down. It is what it is. I came out here prepared. Out there, Monday was cool. Tuesday was cool. Ended up taking the urine test, passed that. You know what I'm saying? passed that. Got my physical, my doctor physical, passed that. I'm killing it in class. I'm out there Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Wednesday, I get a phone call. Class goes to, what was it, 7 to 5. I get to the hotel, no, 7 to 4. We get out, it was really 5, but they was letting us out 4:30, a little early. The hotel is about maybe 15 minutes from the facility. I get to the hotel. I'm actually studying my pre-trip. I get a phone call from Driver Solutions. Phone call, she say, and the chick that called me, real just cold, disrespect, just no compassion type of motherfucker for real. Cause she called me at 4:55. I remember this. It was 4:55. They get out the office at 5 o'clock. I pick up, hello. She hit me with the unfortunately. Now anybody know when you motherfuckers start the conversation off with unfortunately, then you know this ain't finna be a positive conversation. Unfortunately, Mr. Edwards, we looked and we're going over your application, and we see you got a possession charge from back in 2017. Say, okay, yeah, that ain't nothing new. Me and the recruiter already talked about it. It's nothing new. What's going on? Yeah, unfortunately, Pam's not going to be able to work with you. So you can stay in the hotel tonight, but tomorrow you have to go. Damn. I say, excuse me, but I put that on my application, and me and the recruiter discussed what happened. We talked about it, and she said it was approved. Yeah, somebody dropped the ball. Now, I invested in this, man. I drove my own car out there. I bought stuff while I was out there, and I invested my heart into this shit. Crushing phone call. Facts. Fuck me up. I ain't gonna lie. Fuck me all the way up. Cause I was on the high. I was doing good. I was feeling positive. Something going good in my life, Not like that stuff go bad, but it was something going good, man. I was feeling good about the situation. And she just hung up on me. No bye, no nothing. I didn't get disrespectful. I didn't get smart because I was it kind of just hit me like boom. I'm in here, I'm sitting here, my roommate sitting there, which was, like I said, Billy, cool guy, man, cool dude, man. Me and him instantly hit it off when I got to the hotel room. Like I said, cool dude. And just cold with it, basically. So now I'm, people knew I was going out there. Everybody wished me well. And boom, here we go with this. So now I got to make the phone call back home to my wife, to my family, to let them know that they kicking me out. That was pretty tough. I did it. That was pretty tough. It took me a couple of minutes to get that together. It crushed me, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. It really fucked me up. So I ended up leaving. I didn't stay that night. I ended up packing my shit up and I got up out of there. I ended up packing my shit up. I left. So to this day, I'm like, fuck Pam and Driver Solutions. And that's a fact. It is what it is. Like, the way they did me so cold. I ain't got no holler for them motherfuckers. that's just that. You know what I'm saying? Even if they couldn't work with me, it's a way that you talk to people. You know what I'm saying? It's a way you talk to people or whatnot. And the way that she came, that's just cold-hearted. I ain't that type of person, man. Yeah, man, that shit fucked me up, though. I ain't gonna care. But the only way I got packed the stuff up, put it in my van, got back on the road to the house. My wife, I love my wife, you know, she was like, you know, everything happened for a reason. Don't let this get you down. You know, everything happened for a reason. Don't worry about it. We gonna keep it going, keep it pushing on to the next. And that must not have been the place for you anyway. They already lied, even though we wasn't tripping on the money, but they already lied about the money. Now you got this broad calling you with no respect. Chalky.
Continue straight for 10 minutes to exit 156, I-480 toward Toledo, Youngstown.
Bet. I say bet. Alright. Get to the house. That next morning, because I left a little late. I pulled over in Springfield, Ohio to catch some Z's because I was real tired. I laid down. I got a conversion van, so I got the bed in the back already. Laid down a couple hours, got back on the road, got home. Get home. And I already was talking to a recruiter from a college in Cleveland called Valley College before. So that morning when I got home, I ended up calling Valley, talked to the recruiter. He said, oh man, that's messed up. We got you. We got you. When can you come out? I say, shit, I can come out today. Shoot straight at, hop in the shower, shave, get dressed, hop in the car, shoot straight out there. No less than 24 hours of getting kicked out of this school, I'm back at it. So don't give up. It's gonna be obstacles. That's one thing I'm learning. And that's what just life, period. Get to Valley, talk to this guy, everything was all good, man, good, woo, woo, woo. Now, because I'm back in Ohio, I want to get this funded, okay? So, I don't want to pay for this out of pocket, truthfully. The class with them was $5,995. I really don't have that just to give out like that, so said, well, I went through a company in Ohio called, Ohio Means Jobs or whatnot. Went through them to try to get funding because they funded, you know, they have funds to pay for CDL classes. So everything was good, did all of that, man. And that was the process, so I would say get to that sooner or later if you are thinking about doing that. And also just check and see if they got funding, because they, with this pandemic and all this bullshit, they go in and out. They had funding. It was about a month and a half situation. But the recruiter from Valley called me maybe about 2 weeks after I met him. We're not gonna be able to put you in the, we're not gonna be able to put you in the class. Damn. Here we go again. So boom. I ain't gonna let that stop me. All right, whatever. All right. Great Lakes Trucking School in Columbia Station, Ohio. I've heard a lot of people go there. They say that's a real good class. And one of the main things that I wanted to do was always give my, I don't want the restriction on my license for just driving the automatic trucks. I wanted to learn how to drive a manual. I don't want that restriction. Great Lakes, you learn how to, you you learn how to drive a manual truck, so I really like that. I've been talking to them. I talked to how job means. I got approved for the funding, so that was a good thing. Yesterday, I had to go out to Great Lakes Truck Driving School and take my urine test to start. And I'm supposed to start on November 8th. So yesterday I went out, took the urine test, kind of walked around, I just basically toured it myself. Just watching everybody out there work and whatnot. Cool. So that's where I'm at now with it. Still on the journey to try to get my CDLs. I'm not giving up. Gonna stay strong. Take my time. I'm studying. It's hella videos, hella shit. I've been got my my CDL permit, not license, but the CDL permit. I got that 2 months ago. CDL prep. That's what I used to study. Like that app was real good. It really helped me. It's CDL prep. That was a real good app. That's how I got through. It was good. So now I'm studying. I'm about to start studying now for my endorsements. The tanker, the hazmat, and the doubles and triples. I'm about to study that on myself now. And when I feel confident, I'm going to go to the license bureau and take those tests. And we're going to go from there. Hey, man, I'm ready to start. Great Lakes is the school I'll be at. I'm definitely going to continue making videos just to let you know my process, because it's been an up and down process, but I'm not giving up. So, yeah, man, it's your boy Renzo, man. We're going to keep it going. Shout out to all the people on YouTube, though, all the truckers on YouTube making videos or whatnot, because I watch a lot of those, man. So shout out to all of them. And we're going to keep it going, man. Arkansas Turf Logistics, LLC. Don't give up. Stay strong. Network. I'm out.